Welcome back to another video, guys. Today is going to be another voiceover that I'm going to take you guys through. It's going to be a back day. It was a great session. This is my second pull session of the week, so I also implemented some new stuff in my routine because I am going very aggressive in my programming. The only thing I have to worry about right now is getting enough sleep and actually recovering for my sessions one after the other. So in today's back day, as I said, it is a hypertrophy session and you guys are going to see me pull something heavy, but at the same time you will also see me do some lighter weights, aka some bodybuilding reps. Of course, since I said it's a second pull session, I didn't want to go super heavy, but I wanted to go somewhat heavy. So right here, obviously I started off with some warm-ups. You can see I'm just doing some simple pull-ups. Didn't go too heavy right now. I'm just racking up 90 pounds. And again, guys, on the back day, pull-ups is something, if you want to get better at it, you gotta keep training it. You gotta continuously train it. You gotta be very consistent with your pull-ups. You gotta train both heavy and light. So right here, I went for my top set. I did 100 pounds for one set of only 4 reps. I thought I was gonna pull 5 reps, but I told myself it's okay. If I pulled 5 reps, it wasn't gonna be my best rep, obviously, so I could figure myself out. And also, guys, I was pretty fatigued from the whole week's beating up. So right here, after doing my heavy set, I dropped the weight down. I did 55 pounds for 4 sets of 8 reps. Again, guys, nothing too heavy, but something somewhat challenging. I am lean bulking. I've been lean bulking for a very long time now. I am getting heavier, and as I get heavier, the pull-ups and the dips are getting harder. But as I said, if you want to get better at pull-ups, especially the weighted pull-ups, you gotta train it consistently. You gotta be consistent. Like right here, you can see, as I said, you gotta lift heavy and you gotta do the lighter weights. So right after doing my pull-ups, I went on and I did some little wide grip T-bar rows right here. Again, guys, I didn't go. This was somewhat challenging because this is a variation that I've never done before. Look at me, guys, looking a little bit jacked, using some body English right there. But as I said, the upper back is definitely being destroyed right here. I ended up doing 4 sets of 2 reps. Again, guys, nothing too crazy, very simple, very easy. I didn't want to make anything very complicated since this was, again, the second pull session of the week. And yes, I highly recommend you guys, if you're doing your pull-ups, great. Rack up your pull-ups, do your sets, do your reps, but after that, do a good amount of volume on your rows. Right here, you can see this is the higher chest supported row. My feet placement is all the way high, so that way my erectors are working really hard. My lower back is also working hard because if you look closely, my chest is not really resting on the pad right here. I'm very much high up. And trust me, guys, my upper back definitely 100% being destroyed. And as I said, you gotta do enough rows. I always talk about being strong, but behind being strong, there's secrets. The first muscle in behind being strong is definitely going to be your back. You gotta have a strong back. Upper back, mid back, lower back. You need to have a strong back, period. I don't care what's going on. You must have a strong back. So today, I just wanted to try something different. This right here was a different type of a machine that my gym had. I wanted to try it out. I don't think I will be using this as much. I did like a single arm, 230 pounds for some high reps. I don't think I'll be using this machine as much. Really, I don't want to say I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling it, but I would rather stick with the cable rows, maybe single arm cable rows, And yeah, that's what I would much rather do. But sometimes it's good to try some new stuff. My gym had a new machine. I wanted to give it a shot. Also, guys, right now I am gonna let you guys know that as soon as I was done filming this segment of the video, my memory card I don't know what happened to my memory card. It was just, there was some error it was giving me, so I couldn't really record the rest of my session. But I am gonna put up a screenshot somewhere here where I put the rest of my workout. Just so you guys know, I have a Patreon where I post every single one of my session. I write down how I feel, I write down certain goals or what I have to beat, PRs, everything, because obviously I'm not able to film every single session. So yeah, I'm gonna put a screenshot of what I did and the rest. So right there, you guys can see I started doing the dumbbell set raises, obviously trying to build more definition on my shoulders. My goal is to be 190 pound jacked, looking like a unit. So I have to fill out the gaps, the missing links, right? And as I said, you guys have seen me lift heavy, you guys have seen me do reps, and right now, you guys are seeing me doing the same thing. You gotta do things that are working. It should be simple and repeatable. So my side raises, I obviously switch it up. Sometimes I use most times I actually use the incline bench where my chest is leaning over on the incline and I'm doing it very strict. I can't use any body English or I can't even cheat. And some days I also use heavy dumbbells. Obviously today I didn't go heavy. As you guys can see, I only used 25 pounds. I ended up doing 4 sets of 15. Very strict, very strict. It was very strict actually. And I'm very proud of myself because after doing all of those amount of reps, 25 pounds and still doing it strict, it was difficult, but we went through it. The secret of building better shoulders, number one, I would highly prioritize the overhead pressing, weighted dips. For your rear delts, you can try the rear delt flies or neutral grip pull-ups, but at the same time, if you're doing enough rows, your rear delts are going to be developed into a decent amount, like a decent definition, you're going to get there. But to get really capped out shoulders, highly recommend doing the side raises with the dumbbells and the cables. It's gonna help you, trust me. Give me a few months, you're gonna see massive definition. So right after doing the dumbbell side raises, I ended up doing the chin up grip lat pull down. It was like a mid grip, and I started implementing the lat pull down machine again to get a little bit more hypertrophy because you need hypertrophy, you need volume, you know. And another thing I want you guys to know, even though my volume is pretty high on let it be my heavy days or even my light days, my overall weekly volume is pretty high because as I said, I really changed my program a bit. I am going a little bit more aggressive on my programming, and the one thing that I need to focus on right now is actually getting enough sleep and recovering, because if I don't recover, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a problem, you know? So I have to really focus on recovering, and I need you guys to stay tuned. It took me a decent amount of time to increase my work capacity, but yes, the one benefit I will talk about right now is increasing your work capacity, your overall workload, slow and steady, increasing the amounts of how many sets or how many reps you're doing. A lot of people might look at my back day and say I'm doing a lot of exercises. Yes, I am doing a decent amount of exercises, but I am recovering from it too, you know? And I gotta do it. You wanna get stronger? It is. The guy who does the most does get stronger, but at the same time, I don't wanna make you guys get in that mindset of overdoing it, because if you overdo your volume, you will not recover. In fact, you will hurt yourself. You have to increase things little by little, and if you have to understand too. You just can't jump into it and just like expect, you know. You can't do that. It doesn't work like that. Plus, you and I are not on steroids to recover like that. So, you know, take the foot off the pedal a little bit. So after doing my lat pull down, chin up grip lat pull downs, I ended up doing the reverse hyper. I started doing the reverse hypers because I don't know what happened the other day on my leg day, the day before my leg day. My sciatic nerve on my lower back on the right side, it shot up and it was not a successful leg day. Right now, as I sit down right here and I make this video and talking to you guys, I still feel my nerve a little bit, which means I won't be able to deadlift for a decent amount of time. I can't do RDLs. I most likely can't squat heavy or something, you know. There's a lot of leg exercises I won't be able to do, but I know how to recover from it. I know how to treat it, so it's okay. Things happen. So yes, I started doing a lot of reverse hypers. I ended up doing 345 pounds for 3 sets of 15. It was good. It felt great. My nerve and everything. I am doing a little better than what I was doing. I don't know what happened. It just one day I woke up from sleep and it just felt so weird, you know, and I was like, damn, the pain. But yeah, it's gonna go away. I'm gonna get better. You guys have seen me. I made a video on this years ago on how I had a problem with it, but you guys are gonna see me. Just give it time. So right after doing my reverse hypers, obviously I ended up doing hammer curls with the 45 pounds, 4 sets of failure. The goal is to eventually be able to curl the hundreds, obviously, but I am a little far away from it. The hammer curls, every week I switch it up. I either do the hammer curls or I just do the regular the dumbbell curls. Barbell curls, I don't mind it. I just haven't implemented it as much, but I just alternate between the hammer curls and the regular dumbbell curls. I don't want to get bigger arms, but I want to have decent looking arms, you know. But again, if you want to get stronger, the muscle should be a little bigger so it can provide more force to get stronger. So I have to train my arms as well. And best way of training your arms is hypertrophy 100%. But at the same time, you can still go like reps of 4-5 reps on your arm days. You can do that. Remember that. With that being said, I really hope you guys found value into this video. You guys are learning from my videos. I know it's a voiceover. I am looking forward to make more voiceover videos because I believe you guys can learn a lot more like that, and it's just better. You guys can learn a lot more. Let me know in the comments down below what do you guys need help with. Like the video, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon. If you guys want me to train you, hit my DMs up. Everything is there. I can write you programs. I can help you out. It's all there. With that being said, I will see you guys all in my next video. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. Thank you for watching the videos. It's all coming to play. Just give me a few weeks, give me a few months, years. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.